In this video we will discuss the atmosphere of the Earth in details. So let's get started. Our atmosphere is dominated by nitrogen, oxygen, and argon gas. The life cycle of various organisms on planet Earth exists due to the existence of the atmosphere. There are mainly 5 layers in the atmosphere of Earth. These layers are based on the exerted pressure and height above sea level. The atmospheric pressure decreases with altitude as we move upwards. The atmospheric pressure is maximum at sea level and minimum at greater heights. The 5 layers of the atmosphere are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere or ionosphere, and exosphere. The troposphere extends up to 0 to 18 kilometers above sea level. Extension of stratosphere spreads up to 18 to 50 kilometers. Mesosphere 50 to 90 kilometers, thermosphere 80 to 640 kilometers, and exosphere extends up to 10,000 kilometers. Our atmosphere is composed of different gaseous particles. These constituents of the atmosphere help to maintain optimal temperature and pressure which suits the life forms. It blocks the harmful rays of sunlight like ultraviolet rays. Nitrogen gas is the most abundant element in the Earth's atmosphere. Our atmosphere has 78.09% nitrogen gas, 20.95% oxygen, 0.93% argon gas, and only 0.03% other gases. Troposphere. The troposphere is the lowest layer of Earth's atmosphere. It extends from ground level to 8 kilometers at the poles and 18 kilometers at the equator. Entire weather is confined inside this layer of atmosphere. Whatever happens in the weather like storms, rainfall, etc. occurs in this layer. Several dust particles, water vapors, and other impure gaseous particles are mainly found here. What we breathe during the respiration process exists here. Since it absorbs the highest heat of Earth radiated by its surface, this layer of atmosphere maintains the Earth warm. In this layer, the temperature goes down with the height at the rate of 6.5 degrees per 1000 meters, which is generally called a normal lapse rate. The upper limit of the troposphere is known as tropopause, which is about 1.5 kilometers thick. The tropopause is the layer that separates the troposphere from the above stratosphere. Stratosphere. The stratosphere lies above the troposphere. It extends from ground level to about 50 kilometers height. In the lower stratosphere, there is feeble or weaker wind circulation and cirrus clouds are present. It facilitates conducive flying atmospheric conditions. Hence, airplanes, aircrafts, and jets fly through the lower stratosphere. It also consists of an ozone layer which acts as a safeguard as it absorbs ultraviolet rays of sunlight. In this way, it helps to reduce the temperature of Earth. The ozone layer extends from ground level to 15 to 30 kilometers height. The temperature increases with height in this layer due to the presence of ozone molecules. Nowadays, this ozone layer has been depleted due to excessive emission of greenhouse gases on the Earth's surface. Ozone depletion is very dangerous for Earth as it may increase the temperature of Earth and cause global warming. The upper layer of the stratosphere is known as stratopause. Mesosphere. The mesosphere is the third layer of Earth's atmosphere which lies above the stratosphere. It extends from ground level to 50 to 90 kilometers height. In this layer, the temperature goes down with the height and makes it the coldest layer of the atmosphere. The temperature can reach the lowest of 90 degrees Celsius at a height of 80 to 90 kilometers. In this layer, the celestial bodies like meteorites burn up while entering into this layer of the atmosphere from outer space. The upper layer of the mesosphere is known as mesopause. Thermosphere, ionosphere. The thermosphere lies above the mesosphere. It extends from ground level to 80 to 640 kilometers height. In this layer, the temperature increases with the height due to the presence of ultraviolet and X-ray radiation from the sun. The temperature can reach the highest about 2000 degrees Celsius in the upper thermosphere. The weather events like northern lights, southern lights, aurora, etc. happen in this layer. This layer of the atmosphere is also called the ionosphere due to the availability of electrically charged particles. It also protects Earth from falling off any meteorites like celestial bodies as it burns up them. This layer reflects back the radio waves to the Earth which are transmitted from the Earth. It is to be noted here that satellites launched from Earth orbit Earth in this layer only. Exosphere. The exosphere is the topmost layer of Earth's atmosphere which lies above the ionosphere. It extends from the ground level to 10,000 kilometers in height. The air density is lesser in this layer and the temperature reaches up to 5,568 degrees Celsius. It is a very close layer to outer space. Lighter gaseous particles of hydrogen and helium move into outer space and make air density lesser here. There is no distinct upper layer of the exosphere, but we consider the imaginary line of exopause to separate the exosphere from outer space.